Hello everybody, and this is Bruce at GC Rail Fan yet again. Now this scene may be familiar to some of you. I just want to quickly say apologies to Mr. Littlewood, but he had a good laugh at this one along with me. I'm having to do another review of the Road and Rail Sound Enhancement Pack. The reason it sounded so different in my review was because Idiot here decided to turn the EFX off, which basically rendered everything that James did useless. So I'm having to do it again, but it will be short and sweet. We don't have anything, to piss about with this time. The road is set. So James isn't with us today. The regular crew who normally comment in the shenanigans, they're busy playing Need for Speed. So I'm just casually going to do everything myself today. So we'll get going. I'm driving the RSC Cross 31 with the Armstrong Powerhouse pack. I've also got the Armstrong Powerhouse Mark 1s with me as well. Well, digital traction, which are now sold by Armstrong Powerhouse because they did the sounds for them, or something like that anyway. Oh, the speed limit is 30. I forgot about that. But anyway. Excuse me. Do excuse me, I'm still getting over that bloody cough. But anyway, right here what we've got is the 31 with 6 Mark 1s. We're going to go around a bend. We'll go for the 2 big tunnels, actually. There's a slight difference when you go over the bridges, but not much, because James didn't really design it so you could get the sounds when you're going under the bridges. I am over speeding at the minute, but I'm not really bothered because it goes to a 70 about here. Gives me a fighting chance getting up the big hill. There we go, power. What we'll do is just get comfy here. As you can hear, James's pack with the new wheel sounds has come into effect. And here's the first new bridge. James has supplied 2 versions of this pack. Well, not 2 versions. What he's done is, in the pack, which is available from Steam Sound Supreme for the brilliant price of £2.50, what James has done is he has given you the option of more echo or a less echo version. I've got the less echo version, and already the bridges sound a bit more realistic. As we go into the tunnel, you'll hear the difference as well. It still sounds loud. It can be changed to how you want, but it sounds a hell of a lot more realistic, sounds a lot better. And feedback has been given by real life train crews as well, and they're quite impressed with the results from their experience driving and observe the mainline sets. As you heard in that demonstration there when we went through the tunnel, the sound is a lot more realistic. It's more akin to what you expect going through a normal tunnel, as opposed to that god-awful, really echoey drop a brick down a well sound that RSC made by default with train simulator, and this problem's been prevalent since rail simulator days. I'll shut up and let you listen to this again. Basically, as you can hear, the echo's a lot better. The track joints have been realigned on jointed rail, fish-plated rail, to the UK standard of 60 feet. I believe there was also 30 feet. I can't remember if James has emulated this or not actually. But what James has done, as he has catered for all types of rail, including welded, where there will be a join noise about every 300 meters. On the British prototype, there's always basically every certain amount of distance on welded rail you have expansion joints for when it gets hot, cold, etc. So these naturally make a noise every time you go over them, like a clackety noise. So James has emulated that as well. What James has also done is he has included a sound patch for the track sounds on the Isle of Wight route. The Isle of Wight, since it was built, has had fish-plated track, and it's always been jointed at every 45 feet as opposed to every 60. So James has included a sound fix for that as well. And you can hear the rumble going over the top of the bridge. What also is different is there's the carriage sounds as well. It sounds like a proper real carriage going over jointed track. So we'll nip to the back. And listen to that. That's beautiful. Proper jointed track, just like the real thing. If we go inside, oh no, I can't do that because I forgot these carriages do not have an interior view. For some reason I didn't know. But yeah, James has basically catered for all of the default routes, and also many of the add-on routes as well, such as Settle to Carlisle. James has also applied a patch now, so this will be patched when you buy it to version 1.12. And it is very impressive actually. It caters for the Woodhead, Brighton main line. It covers Settle and Carlisle, default routes, and by default I also mean the default British and etc. routes from pre-TS014, because they took them out for a while at circulation. But yeah, the track sounds will get updated with patches as and when it needs to be done by James himself. I'm very pleased with it actually. It definitely sounds more realistic. It speaks for itself. They say a picture speaks 1,000 words. Well, this sound has painted a picture of 1,000 artists, in my opinion. It's long been overdue, this patch and add-on has, and I'm really glad that someone has taken the time to actually get this right. So please go to the Steam Sound Supreme website. I'll give you a link in the description, and please buy it. The support is very good if you need a hand with anything. Everything has been structured in the file to RWPs, so you just install the RWPs that you would like. Bosh, sorted, not a problem. So, any questions, anything else like that, hit me up, drop me a comment. I will try to reply to you, because I'm having that silly Google Plus problem again at the moment with the comments. So, this is Bruce on GC Railfan signing off. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I really do hope you buy this add-on. James would be over the moon if you did. All the money going from this is going to sustain and help to produce James's other projects, some of which are quite interesting. So it's definitely worth it. So from GC Railfan, it is goodbye and salutations. And I will just watch the 31 go off into the sunset as such, even though it's a bit cloudy, but anyway. But yeah. And that, folks, is the end of the video. And you did hear it go under the bridge there, I know. But that, folks, is the end of the video. I hope you have found this useful. And please spread and share the knowledge so your friends know and everyone else does in the train simming community. And together we can spread this quite nicely, actually. This add-on is very much worth every penny of the £2.50 you pay. Thank you very much. Goodbye.